Quarter of play. Still a close game. The Warriors on top.
Warriors 12.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And from what we've seen so far from the Warriors, how would you grade them?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
And as long as the threes are dropping, you've got to keep launching them.
Fox in the backcourt with Huerter to his side. He out there with Lyons. And it's Duarte in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. GA, we've seen it over the last couple.
Substituting on the court.
You got this, MP.
Huerter on the wing. There's the 3. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Huerter's got his first 3 points of the game.
Nice play. Look, Fox is the engine of this very strong machine.
Huerter against Thompson. Back to Curry. It's JaVale McGee with the rebound. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. They trail by 1.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
RJ, the Warriors' dominance of this era has put them among the best franchises of all time.
Yes, I would completely agree with that. No one comes close to the Lakers and Celtics, though, Kev. The Warriors, after the Spurs, I think the Spurs are 3, but the Warriors and the Bulls, because they had 2 dominant eras, and not much really before, and not much really after.
Took him no time at all on that one. Clutch has got the lead up to 7 now for the Warriors. For Sacramento, they've gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Again, the miss by the Kings.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last 3, but it just wasn't in the cards.
Thompson for the triple. Another 3 for Golden State.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Chris Paul is on the back 9 of what will be a Hall of Fame career, but he's not ready to hang it up just yet. He said, I don't know if I can ever retire because the emotional roller coaster that you go on during a game, for real, there's nothing like it. His love of the game has never been in question, Kevin. Back to you.
Yeah, you're right, David. Never in question. Hey, thanks for that story. Here's what Sacramento's going with right now. Keegan Murray's checked in for Lyles, and Monk's subbed in for Duarte. Thompson from long range. Good on the triple. Thompson's got 6 here in this quarter.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
The wide open look here for Fox. On the wing, Monk. Those 3-pointers off the mark. Warriors leading by 11. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Green with a screen on Murray. Clutch gets it to go from beyond the arc. Clutch has got 21.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a mirage.
Another 3 for Golden State.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
The Kings have gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field, so the Kings called timeout. They're first. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Even with all that noise, when they had the ball, it never rattled them. Their offense was in tune like it was a home game.
Here's what Sacramento's going with right now. Sabonis comes in for JaVale McGee. And it's Harrison Barnes in for De'Aaron Fox. And the Warriors also making a change. Stephen Curry's checked in for Klay Thompson.
There's a big need for players like Murray, a player who can do damage as a spot-up shooter.
Green with a screen on Monk. It's good from long range. 27 points for Clutch.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Monk with the ball. Now guarded by Clutch. And it's Murray with the jam.
There's the slam for Murray. I love this aggressive approach inside by him.
Here's the three. Good. Another from three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
The Kings trail by 18. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
Here's Clutch. Another 3 for Golden State.
And this really is the story of the game. They've been outstanding from beyond the arc, especially in the second quarter.
Fires from deep. Connects again from distance. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Here's Barnes. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in.
We've seen Wiggins play suffocating defense against great scorers.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. We'll return shortly.
Well, I think for the Warriors, first game of the year was a big L. Tonight could be a different story. Just got to bring the SLM. Get it.
Now taking a look at that first half of action. It's been tough sledding for the Kings.
Their D has been like Swiss cheese.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. What can you say? Clutch, an impressive effort here today.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr, and again for 3.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps knocking him down from deep.
Greg, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last make tying him for second in most threes in a game.
And he's tied Curry's mark from 2016, which was the top spot for threes in a game for a short while. It's been that kind of takeover display that we've seen here tonight.
Green with a screen on Fox. Connects again from distance.
There it is. A shot that puts him at the top of the record book.
Well, Greg is now tied for the mark for most threes in a single game. In one word, amazing.
In all those great shooting performances from Klay Thompson, well, this night belongs right there with him. I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game. Talking about the grizzled veteran Draymond Green, still such an important player in this game.
Yeah, it's just because he's so unique. He doesn't look to score very often. His main focus continues to be on defense and his playmaking ability.
Some nice passing by Golden State, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Fox.
And how about the numbers on Draymond Green? A very nice season for him last year. Averaged about 8 points a game last season. 7 assists and 7 rebounds. And he has been passing the ball like a virtuoso. That's what really stands out.
Good! Another from 3.
And that is a 3 that will put him in the record book.
A historic performance by a historically good shooter. One of the best games anybody has ever had.
And Klay Thompson's mark of 14 set not that long ago has been bested. What a legendary shooting display we've seen.
Fox with it. Now guarded by Clutch. Wiggins with some nice D.
They are losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Here's Clutch. Monk defending. Green the screen. Clutch can't hit.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. After a fantastic first season under Coach Mike Brown, the Kings are ready for bigger and better things in year 2. Brown said, "This is probably the first opportunity I've had that allows me to do what I feel was necessary to get the team headed in the right direction. There wasn't going to be much pushback because they were looking for somebody to give them guidance and direction." And he certainly embraced that responsibility, Kevin.
I like that. Yeah, he has embraced it. Good stuff, David, and thank you for the report. And the Kings making a change here. Herter's checked in.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And Richard, for the Warriors, a number of future Hall of Famers playing a part. But Stephen Curry, we all know this, is the center of it all.
He's the greatest shooter ever, Kev. We all know that. But when people say that he changed the game, a lot of times I like to give credit to the entire team. Having Klay Thompson helped Steph be Steph. And having Draymond Green with that defense and his passing ability helped Steph's game go to another level.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum. And talking about a player like Keegan Murray, it's hard not to be excited about this young man's future.
A 6'8" small forward, and you know how important wing depth is in the league right now. He can really shoot it from deep, and he's definitely a player you're going to want to watch moving forward.
And the Warriors making a change here. Sharch checked in for Kevon Looney. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Green. Payton, he's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. And it's Thompson in for Curry. Stolen by Thompson. And they're pushing it up. And the Warriors miss again. The Kings shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. And Herter gets it to go.
And how about Mark there scanning the floor for the open teammate? That's how you develop a trust from your teammates.
Now the pass to Kuminga. To the left side wing. Picked by Kuminga. Here's Clutch. Shot clock at 6. Kuminga the pass to Clutch. The 3. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And that's miscue.
Bad call, Rev. It's a bad call. You don't know what you're calling. Don't call anything.
Second minute off the clock now in the 4th. And they double up Murray. Sabonis the pass to Fox. The shot misses. Some solid defense from Saric.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they are trailing in this ballgame.
Sabonis is the center with Murray next to him. Backcourt pair is Fox and Monk. And it's Barnes in at the 3. That's the 5 out there for the Kings.
Sabonis is a guy who works hard on both ends of the floor, and he does things, look, he does things the right way.
Over in the corner, Kuminga. Pass to Saric. Here's Clutch. To the wing on the left. For the 3. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. Sabonis has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Fox from outside, and he's good on the 3 ball. Fox has got 10 points here in the second half.
And
when Fox, he's hitting consistently from deep, it
2 or 3 minutes.
Not a fan of those kinds of passes.
Chris Paul, he's checked in for Kuminga. The Kings trail by 19. On for 3. No good on the shot. And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Clutch can't hit.
Bro, what's going on, bro?
And Barnes gets double teamed. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Dude, I missed my last 6 shots, I think. God damn, I hit the record like so long ago and I can't make shit.
Here's Clutch. Monk defending. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And
that's how you get a cold spot, bro.
That's his 3rd foul of the game. .151 left to play in the final quarter. Nobody near Barnes. No good with the triple. Warriors leading by 19. Here's Clutch. Fires the three. Rebound by the Kings. Sabonis has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Warriors.
At every opportunity, they managed to push the ball and keep the up-tempo game going.
I think it paid off, that's for sure.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Clutch.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
Fox is double. Sabonis, the pass to Fox. Back to Sabonis. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Golden State.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Payton with a screen on Murray. Clutch can't hit. 36 seconds left in the fourth. There's Sabonis. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist.
It is not easy trying to defend Sabonis because, look, he's got a number of shots to choose from.
Thompson passes to Clutch. Monk with a double team. Golden State moving it around. And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it. And stolen by Payton. Three-pointer. Clutch can't hit. Fox deciding where to go with it.
Warriors foul. Number 1. 15 foul.
Free throw good. Fox.
For your Kings, De'Aaron Fox.
He's off on the second. So we see the Warriors taking the game here.
And here was MP, who has just set the record for...
Honestly,
I don't care about none of these, bruh.
Sounds good, MP. Thanks so much for your time.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.
that's what I'm talking about. MP on fire.
All right, let's talk about Victor Wembanyama. Coming into this season, he may not have been quite as hyped as MP, but he was getting just as much talk about being generational. Now, he's still on that track. Not that you need any reminding, but
life, it isn't the most recognizable athlete in the tri-state area.
The Rockets on their way to the locker room, looking to deliver a big win for the home crowd tonight. Welcome, everyone. What better way to end the weekend than the NBA on 2K Sports? With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. Down low, it's Draymond and Looney. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. And it's Clutch in at the 1 spot. And for Houston, Green and Brooks on the perimeter. Smith plays the 4 with Şengün at the 5. And it's Van Vliet in at the 1. So much has been made about MP joining this team, Grant. But if you talk to him, he knows it all comes down to winning.
And that's the mentality he needs to have. Everyone wants him to win and win fast, but ultimately players like MP are judged by how many rings they collect.
Out of the gates, some guys tend to start strong, Grant. Others take a little time to warm up. Which group did you align with?
Yeah, good question, B.A. You know, I always liked to start the season strong. And a lot of it goes into your preparation. What are you doing in the offseason? Are you ready when we get into training camp, the preseason? You know, all of that building to opening night and really establishing yourself within the team and also throughout the league right from the gates.
And history was made recently. Let's go courtside to revisit MP's incredible performance.
Well, he had a flat-out insane game, setting a new NBA record for threes in a game, passing the 14 that Klay Thompson hit back in 2018. The new record holder told me, quote, "I was just in the zone. Everything was going in. It was the best feeling in the world." And it was so much fun to watch, too, B.A.
No doubt, sure was. Thanks for that. Here's Clutch, coming off a solid outing against Sacramento. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And with a single punch in last season's training camp, it seems the Warriors' culture of joy and togetherness really took a hit, Grant.
You know, I agree, B.A., and that's what they need to recover from. You know, keeping that connection and commitment to a common purpose is so crucial to winning.
Here's Clutch. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Houston has gone 0 for 3 from downtown.
Good read from Green there. Getting better at sensing when his teammates are wide open and need the ball.
The Warriors have gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. Looney, a screen on Van Vliet. Pass to Wiggins. Outside Curry. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. For Houston, they've gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Smith outside. Three-pointer. Drills it from deep.
Plays the 4, but he can really shoot it from deep. And when he lets it fly, that shows you the confidence he has in that shot.
Three-pointer. And Clutch gets it to go.
And finally, a made shot. They look a little relieved after that one.
The Rockets have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. They swipe it. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Pass to Wiggins. Here's Clutch. Green with a screen on Van Vliet. Clutch. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
Green with the ball. Now Wiggins defending.
Yeah, just showcasing his athleticism. When Brooks gets open space around the rim, he looks to throw it down with authority.
One thing about Jalen Green, his path to the NBA was through the G League, Clark.
And, you know, I think we'll see more and more players take that path, those who don't want to go to college. It's a really good way to enter into NBA-level experience early on. You want to get your feet wet before diving into the big time? That's a good way to do it.
And talking about Jabari Smith, a talented young forward with a bright future, Clark.
Really excited about his future because he does everything smoothly and easily. Good IQ. I think he just needs to add a little strength to really optimize what he has in his package.
Eason's checked in for Şengün, and it's Brooks missing. And so Thompson will bring it up for the Warriors, trailing by 5. Here's Clutch. Brooks defending. Green with a screen on Brooks. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. It might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Van Vliet misses.
Putting up a goose egg, bagel this period. At this point, you have to run the offense through somebody else. I mean, that's your only choice.
Clutch's shot is off.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
And it's Brooks missing. 55 seconds left in the first. Clutch's shot is off.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Smith no good.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Fires in the triple. Clutch has got his second basket of the night.
And, you know, for a big man, I think Green is one of the better dime droppers in the league. I mean, he's a true point forward who has excellent vision and sees the floor well.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. That gives them the lead. Clutch has got 9 points.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Houston has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown. Van Vliet misses.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Clutch. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
Green, the pass to Clutch. Back to Green. Here's Clutch. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Warriors ahead, up 1. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment.
I'm tough, man. Come on, coach. We're back in the goddamn game.
Some changes.
Curry gonna learn this is
checked
my
in
team.
for Tate, and Van Vliet is subbed in for Thompson. Here's Clutch, guarded by Van Vliet. Thompson passes to Clutch. Three-pointer, no good.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
And so in the game for the Warriors, the Splash Brothers move to the wings. Curry the 2, Clay at the 3. Draymond Green is out there with Dario Saric. And it's Clutch in at the point guard position.
After nailing 3 trays to start this game, he's gone silent here in the second quarter.
Back to Van Vliet. The deep 3. The Warriors pull it in.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
The Warriors are pursuing a two-timeline approach, competing for titles while also building a young core for their future. It does not come cheap. This season, they're paying record-high luxury tax with a total team payroll around $500 million. Brian, the commitment to winning now and down the road is evident.
Deep pockets, Allie, that's for sure. Thank you. And Grant, the Rockets opening up the pocketbooks. Brought in several vets over the summer.
Yeah, I mean, Van Vliet and Brooks are the big names. I mean, they wanted to spend to get leaders to help their young core. We'll see how it mixes, but they feel now it's the time to make their move.
And Clutch gets it to go.
Delicious dime from Curry there. One of the reasons his teammates love playing with him.
Houston has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Sengun with it, picked up by Saric. Pass to Van Vliet. The three gets the first one to go. Now 1 for 7 on the night.
It's been a tale of 2 quarters for them. Terrible shooting early, but then they heated up and took control of this game.
Clutch's shot is off.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Now here's Van Vliet. He's guarded closely. Now here's Sengun. Back to Van Vliet. Launches a three. Another three from Houston.
After having none in the first, he gets 2 3-point shots to go here.
The Warriors trailing. Here's Clutch. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Clutch has got 9 points now in the quarter.
He's got a solid rhythm going from the perimeter. 3 triples in the first quarter, and now 3 more since.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
Fantastic job moving the ball there by Porter Jr., understanding exactly what was available when his teammates were open.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. Smith, he's checked in for Houston. Jalen Green comes in for Porter Jr. Looney's checked in for the Warriors. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Curry. Clutch passes to Thompson. Here's Clutch. And the Warriors miss again. And Brooks has got the ball here for the Rockets. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin. A tough loss coming against San Antonio in their last game.
They definitely came into that one hoping to be competitive. Unfortunately, they were anything but.
It wasn't pretty. That's definitely the case. I mean, I know they'd like to scrub that game from their memories and actually erase it from the hard drive. I tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
Outside, Green. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Buries it from 3.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Van Vliet misses. The Warriors have gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. Clutch's shot is off. The Rockets have gotten 7 shots out of 14 attempts in the second quarter. Outside, Green. Off target with the 3. Here's Wiggins. Oh, can't tie it up as that one misses. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Rockets ahead. They're up by 2. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
And we thank you for joining us at halftime.
Fellas, I know we're in the so-called new NBA, but not everything needs to be a 3. I'm working inside. When the deep shots...
All right, now let's check out what the fans are saying on social. Appreciate you joining us.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Well, we talk about how much confidence matters for a player. Clark, it can make all the difference.
It is a huge factor, a huge component. what's going on in your own head, because you're in your head more than anybody else. So confidence is critical. And coaches, I don't necessarily know if they can give players confidence, but I think they can take it away. Making sure players are confident is part of a coach's job, I think.
Van Vliet and Green man the backcourt. Brooks and Smith make up the two forwards. And it's Şengün in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Not going to go that time. The Warriors shooting a low 31%. Their offense is lacking. Pass to Clutch. And here's Wiggins. Here's Clutch. Guarded by Van Vliet. The score now all even. Clutch has got 27 points.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Houston has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Green, the pass to Şengün. And that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got 3 assists in the game. And for a while, it seemed the Warriors were maintaining a dual timeline approach. But not anymore, Grant.
No, sir, B.A. The Warriors setting their clocks and calendars to coincide with their superstar. One Wardell Stephen Curry.
Now here's Smith. 5 points in the game. And the foul called on Draymond Green. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. And the basket by Van Vliet.
Well, I like this execution coming out of the half. Solid. 3 for 4 from the field so far.
The Warriors have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Clutch's shot is off. For Houston, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Let's go with a 3. Warriors with the rebound. Green's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Clutch. Kept alive. Wiggins outside. Pass to Curry. Fires for 3. Tries yet again. Looney. Through contact.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Houston calls timeout.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Taking a look back at last season, the team leaders in rebounding. Houston, 4th.
And they, of course, have a style of play that is all about physicality. I mean, they love to embrace the contact out on the court, but the possession game for them is always pivotal.
Pass to Van Vliet. Fires from deep. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green's got rebound number 7 tonight.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
Here's Clutch. He's got 27. And that misses. That would have put him up.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there.
Inside, Green's energetic play makes him really hard to contest without fouling. The defense's best effort turns into a foul.
And he drops it first. Well, Grant, the Rockets finished at the bottom of the Western Conference for 3 straight seasons and got some high draft picks as a result.
And B.A., no one likes losing, but Houston has to be happy with the talented young prospects they've been able to select. It'll be interesting to watch their growth as individuals and as a team.
Clutch's shot is off. Houston in the lead.
And there's just 1 foul now away from the penalty.
Yep, the next one put some on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Eason, pass to Van Vliet. And there's Smith. That one's good on the assist from Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got 4 assists now tonight. Here's Clutch. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Well, there's no question that the Warriors are the team of the decade, Grant.
Oh, I mean, B.A., think about it. 6 finals appearances in 8 years. They did miss the playoffs in 2 of those seasons, but they still came away with 4 championship rings, plus 2 MVP trophies. Not bad.
Now here's Van Vliet. He's got 9 to the middle. Eason. Outside, Green. Oh, Jalen Green with the sweet stroke.
It's beginning to seem like they've gotten complacent defensively. They showed much more intensity in the first half.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Clutch passes to Looney. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Looney's got 6 points in the quarter. The Rockets have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Looking to get back on track. Van Vliet misses.
You know, it's really surprising that they're up at this point, given that he struggled so mightily.
Thompson passes to Clutch. Outside, Green. Deflects the pass to the wing, right side. Shot clock at 6. Green with a screen on Easton. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Brooks against Thompson. Brooks, the pass to Smith. Right side, Green. Beyond the arc. Another 3 from Houston.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Yeah, they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some